Okay. So very good, 24,500, because we know that asset is equal to liability plus with capital. Okay, that is the important that you must understand. Okay. Next, okay, the third one, asset is 15,080, liabilities is how much? Okay, capital is 14,000. Okay, can someone please answer this question? Azri, did you? Atika, berapa jawapan dia? Okey, betul. Jawapan dia adalah 1080. Okey. Macam mana dapat 1080? 15,080 minus with 14,000. So dapatlah 1080. Okay, how about the fourth one? Okay, cuba insyirah. Okay. So senang, kita tambahkan saja. Okay. 19,000 tu kan? Okay, so the last question. Asset is 9,000, liabilities is 1,700. So what is the capital? Okay. Berapa tadi? Sekali lagi. 7,000. 9.1. Okay. Betul Saya tak kira je tau. Okay, so I hope that you will understand this simple equation. Okay, basic equation. Okay, how about the second one? Specify the effect upon asset, okay, liability, capital for the following transaction using the example we did. Okay, so saya nak you all tentukan, okay, sama ada kita tengok kepada expanded accounting equation iaitu asset, lagi apa? Drawing, adakah dia adalah drawing, ada tak berkait dengan drawing, and then ada tak dia berkait dengan expenses is equal to capital, adakah dia berkait dengan capital, adakah dia berkait dengan revenue ataupun dengan liability. Okay, so let's look at the, okay, so kalau lah bertambah, okay, the effect is about increase or decrease. Okay, please remember that effect mestilah whether increase or decrease. Okay, usually, okay, one transaction will effect into one element, or as usual, normally we have two effects. Okay, two effects of the element. Okay, sama ada elemen yang sama ataupun elemen yang berbeza. Okay, so let's look at the first one. Okay, example here. You look at the example here. Receive cash from debtor. Debtor is our account receivable. Okay, did you remember who is account receivable? Account receivable is our asset. Okay, please remember. Other name for debtor is also account receivable. So account receivable is our current asset. So that our receive cash from them 100, it means that increase our cash by 100 and then decrease account receivable. Okay, sebab bila duit dia dah berkurang lah, okay, ataupun duit hutang daripada kita dah berkurang, so jadi account receivable tu akan berkurang sekali. Okay, cash kita akan bertambah. Okay, so there is no effect on the liabilities and capital. Okay, please do understand about the effect. Okay, hanya ada dua effect saja that you must know, that is increase and decrease. Yeah. So how about, okay, brought 5,500 cash into the business. Okay, maksudnya adalah perniagaan owner tersebut dia membawa duit 5,500 cash ke dalam perniagaan dia. Pada permulaan, dia mahu memulakan perniagaan. So, you kena tengok keywords dia, iaitu cash dengan brought into the business. Okay, these keywords, dua keywords ni. Okay, so kalau melibatkan cash, apa elemen yang terlibat? Apa elemen yang pandai? Very good. So, amount asset. Okay, and then another one, they said brought the cash into the business so that our asset is increase or decrease. Asset for the business is increase or decrease. What is the effect? Pandai, increase. Okay, 5,500 increase. Okay, into the business. Okay, brought the first time into the business. What is that mean? Yes, that's right, Atika. Okay, very good. So, its effect to the capital. Okay, whether the capital for the business is increased or decreased. Nah, decrease or increase, Atika? Yes, that's right. Okay. Why increase? Because capital is modal. Modal tu bila kita bawa masuk ke dalam perniagaan, itu bermakna modal kita bertambah lah. Sebelum ni kita tak ada pun masukkan duit modal ke dalam apa-apa perniagaan. So bila ada saja modal, itu bermakna kita punya capital is increased. Okay. So next, okay, capital is increased. Okay. Saya tengok kepada yang saya dah tick ni. A, D, E, C, R, L. Okay. So capital kita increase. Okay. Okay. Let's look at the second one. Bought goods 1,000 by check. You bought goods means that you purchase goods. Goods that you want to sold. Okay. Contohnya goods ni macam produk kita. Okay. Kita beli produk tu. So bought good or another terms for the bought is purchases. Purchase. Okay. Purchase goods by check amounted 1,000 ringgit. So what is the effect? Okay, the first keyword is bought goods or purchases. Okay, purchases. Please remember, bought goods means purchases. Buy check. Number 2 is buy check. The keyword, so that purchases is which element? Purchases will affect what element under the expanded accounting equation class? Yes, that's right. Okay, Atika, very good. Purchases is under expenses. So our expenses is affected. Does our expenses is increase or decrease? Our expenses is decrease or increase? Yes, that's right. Okay, our expenses is increase. Okay, another one, by check. What is mean by check? Apa maksud by check? Pandai, asset ataupun okay, kalau you sebut pasal check, dia adalah bank. Dia ada kena-mena dengan bank. Okay, so bank adalah asset. So our asset is increase or decrease? Okay, we use our money in the bank, okay, in order to buy the goods or the product. So is it our money in the bank is increase or decrease? Yes, very good. Okay, our money inside the bank account is decreased. Okay, let's look at the third question. Brought a used van. Brought means that purchase a used van. Okay, into the business worth 25,000 ringgit. Okay, so we assume here the business is using cash. Okay, so the business purchased the used van for the no, this is not cash, but actually, okay, the owner purchase brought into the business, not purchase. Okay, brought into a business means that what? Worth 25,000 ringgit. Okay, same goes in for the first one. Okay, first question. Okay, brought cash into the business. Okay, same goes to number 3. So brought a used van into the business worth 25,000. It means that what? Into the business. Okay, what is the keyword for into the business? What is the keyword? What is the effect towards the elements? Which element? Okay. Second keyword is van. Okay, van and also brought in into the business. Okay, what is that mean? What is the effect? Asset van increase. Yes, that's right. Asset van increase. Another one? Another one, class? Yes, that's right. Okay, please remember capital is when you bring asset, for example, cash, money in the bank, and also as a van or others features and fittings or buildings or that all can be a capital. Okay, tak semestinya duit saja. So kalau brought into the business, it means that capital is also increased and affected. Okay, hari ni semua yang ada ni semua student yang extra kan? Azri, Atika, Insyira, Putri. Yang lain mana yang 4 orang lagi tu extra juga tapi dia course lain. Dengan Mirul. Mirul kenapa tak datang? Arisha, Pika dengan Camelia extra juga tapi dia dah lama ambil. Okay, tapi you all still lagi fresh kan? Ingat lagi. Okay, what is the answer for the number 4? Sold goods 300 to Mr. Chong on credit. Sold goods 300 to Mr. Chong on credit. Okay, the keyword is sold goods. Okay, the goods has been sold to the customer. Okay, Mr. Chong is our customer. Okay, number 2 is credit. The keyword is on credit. So, no, incorrect. Yes, that is right. Revenue. Okay, it increased our revenue. Okay, please remember we have 2 types of revenue. Then the first one is sales. Okay, sold of goods. Okay, that is sales is under revenue. Okay, same goes with other income. Okay, for example, dividend income. Okay, also revenue. So here increase our revenue by 300. Okay, how about another one? On yes, that is correct. Okay, Okay, Mr. Chong is our customer, but our customer did not pay yet to us. Okay, they want to make a loan with us. Okay, so that Mr. Chong is an account receivable. Okay, please remember that account receivable to us. Okay, account receivable. So account receivable asset is increased. Okay, by 350. Okay, very good. Okay, next number 5. Okay, bought new stock on credit. Okay, another name for bought is the purchase. Purchase. Okay, please. This tutorial is long time ago. Okay, so the terms used by this exercise is the term yang dah lama. Okay, so bought new stock is that purchase a new stock on credit. Okay, purchase new stock ataupun goods ataupun produk, okay, on credit. Okay, what is the effect? Okay, what is the element that will affect by the transaction? Will be affected by the transaction. Okay, the keyword here is about new stock. Okay, the first one here to purchase. Okay, another one keyword is credit. So how about purchases? Which element is affected? Yes, please. The answer? Okay, very good. Expenses. Okay. Increase expenses. Another one on credit. Okay. Please remember that we purchase this stock from supplier. Okay. When we owe to the supplier, what is the term for the supplier? When the business owed to others outside the company, like supplier. Okay. Apa nama dia? Apa kaitan? Kredit maksudnya kita account. Zafira sekali lagi. Yes, that's right. Account payable under pandai. Okay, very good. So our liability is increased. Of course, increase. Okay, account payable increase. Okay, number 6. Paid supplier for the stock bought earlier by check. Okay, so the keyword here is paid supplier. Okay, and then we paid, okay, the business or the owner paid by check. What is the effect to the element? What element? Very good. Okay, asset cash and asset bank is decreased. Okay, and then another one is no, my dear. Okay, please remember, paid supplier. Supplier means that we owe to them. So supplier is our account payable. So it's related to account payable. When the business paid to the account payable. So that is liability. Okay. So please remember. So it reduce. Okay. It decrease our account payable. Okay, jadi ingatlah kalau you all pergi bayar bayar hutang tu, okey, kepada orang yang kamu dah berhutang. Contoh ada Hazri pinjam duit dekat Zul RM1,000. Tapi Hazri berjanji bulan ni bayar 500 saja. Hazri dah bayar pada Zul Helmi 500. So tinggal berapa dah hutang Hazri kepada Zul Helmi? Tinggal 500, betul tak? So bila kita membayar sesuatu liability, dia akan mengurangkan liability kita. Okay, this remember that. So next, debtor paid amount owing by check. Okay, account receivable paid amount owing by check. Okay, so effect dia kepada bank kita bertambah. Okay, so account receivable kita berkurang. Okay, asset juga. Okay, number 8, the owner took cash for his own use. The owner took cash for his own use. Okay, this is what element. Okay, effect what element? Yes, very good. Okay, owner took cash. So another one, pandai. Okay, drawing kita bertambah, asset cash kita berkurang. Okay, bought machineries by check. Senang je. Asset machine kita bertambah, check kita berkurang. Okay, senang. A customer bought goods by cash. What is this? What is the answer? A customer, asset. Okay, asset kita bertambah ke berkurang? Kenapa bertambah? Pandai bertambah. Sebab apa? Sebab kita dapat duit daripada customer bagi jadi. So another one, customer bought goods. Apa dia? Salah. Confident tu Putri. Siapa tahu? Customer bought goods. Bukan owner. Yes, that's right. Revenue. Okay, customer bought goods means that's revenue lah. Increase. Revenue increase. Mana tadi? Ni revenue. Kalau mana revenue? Okay. Banyak lagi tu. You all dah terror Lah yang ke dia ada kelas kitchen Okay. Misal dekat dia orang yang 4 orang tu. Dia dah lama tinggalkan account. Okay, so next, purchase set of new computer at cost 2,000 ringgit. 1,000 was paid by check and the remainder will be paid on the next month. Okay, so purchase a new computer is our asset. So asset bertambah. So lagi, was paid by check. Okay, check kita berkurang. Duit bank dalam bank kita berkurang. And the remainder will be paid on the next month. So our account payable kita, liability kita bertambah. Okay? So I hope that you will understand. Okay? Specify the effects upon asset liability capital for the following transaction. Okay, yang ni nanti awak try buat kat rumah. Okay? Yang nombor 1 boleh buat, guru boleh buat, goods on credit boleh. So good. Indah buat goods, okay boleh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boleh. 7 tak payah. 8 tak payah. 7 dengan 8 tak payah. Nombor 9 buat. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. 7, 8 tak payah. Okay. Okay, sama juga untuk soalan yang question 4 ni. Okay, please do by your own. Okay. All the transactions. Please find out what is the effect. Okay, so please do later. Okay. Because after this, I want to. Okay, let's look at chapter number 4. Okay, we already done the accounting equation and also effect of the transaction. Okay, I want to look at the chapter number 4 first. Sekejap Okay, let's look at chapter number 4. Okay, since the effect of the transaction, okay, you already master. Okay, the next let's look at the chapter number 4, that is principle of double entry, books of account and trial balance. Okay, so we look at the double entry first. Okay, what is double entry? You already remember, right? Okay, what is debit, what is credit, okay? 3 basic steps in the recording process, okay? Analyze each transaction for its effect on the account, okay? Yang ini kita you dah belajar tadi, chapter 3. And then enter the transaction information into a journal. Okay, journal tu maknanya yang ada 7 journal tu, okay? I hope that you still remember. Okay, we have purchase journal, okay? Sales journal, okay, and then which must transfer to appropriate account in the ledger. Okay, ledger adalah the account. Okay, next, let's look at the recording process. Okay, samalah, if you have the source document, okay, for example, invoice, and then if we go to the shop to buy the things, and then after we pay, okay, the amount of the price of the product, and then we will get the bills, right? Okay, that is the source document. Okay, usually as an accountant, okay, accountant is the person that responsible to make a financial report. So they must simpan semua sekali invoice yang berkaitan, source document yang berkaitan dengan transaksi dalam perniagaan tersebut. Okay, so after that, kenapa disimpan? Sebab nanti dia akan gunakan untuk buat accounting ni lah. Okay, kalau tak ada source document, okay, that is kalau tak ada source document ni, maksudnya dia tak ada evidence untuk kita record. Okay, so very very important source document. Okay, in the first step mesti kena ada source document. Okay, kalau lah company dia tak simpan receipt tu, it will be a problem later. Okay. So next, after we have the invoice or the source document, then we should know how to do the journals. So these 7 types of journals, which is journal, first journals, and then so that if semasa dekat sebelum journal ni biasanya kita akan buat double entry. Lepas daripada journal ni kita akan buat double entry. Okay, double entry that is debit and credit. Okay, kenapa kena ada buat double entry ni? Supaya memudahkan kita untuk masuk kat dalam key account. Okay, so itu function that we will have the double entry. Okay, analyze each transaction, enter transaction in a journal, and then transfer journal information to account ledger. That is the process. So let's look at the principle of double entry. Okay, what is the double entry? The double entry system enables financial data to be stored in an organized manner and transactions of similar nature to be grouped together. Okay, so maknanya double entry ni adalah satu data double entry system. Maksudnya kena ada dua. Okay, kalau ada satu saja double entry tak boleh. Mesti kena dua. Kenapa saya tak nampak muka saya ni? Okay, lain. Okay, so account or storage records of financial transaction. Okay, kalau biasanya secara teori kita nampak account tu adalah storage ataupun record. Okay, tapi sebenarnya kalau dalam real situation, okay, T account bentuk dia T lah. Itulah ledger account kita panggil. Okay, bentuk. These accounts are kept in the accounting book called the ledger of the account. Okay, kalau biasanya okay, dekat company mereka akan ada satu sistem. Okay, sistem tersebut dia dah already designed. Okay, the system already designed for the users to record all the transactions. Okay, dah ada satu sistem accounting ni. Untuk buat account kita ada banyak sistem. Okay, contoh account. Yelah, tak ada lagi orang yang nak buat secara manual, betul tak? Okay, at least kalau paling cabut pun the company will do the account in the Excel, for example. Okay, Excel macam you all nak buat T account tu kan, kita create dekat dalam Excel dulu T account. Okay, so tu dia akan buat kat situ lah. Okay, kalau lagi company yang lagi advance, they will use software lah, sistem software. Okay, untuk record segala accounting transaction ni. Okay, so that the accountant will just key in the data. Okay, through the system. Okay, this software tersebut. Okay, apa accounting system yang kita ada dalam sekarang ni? Banyak jenis. Okay, Mayor, UBS, okay, many names. Okay, many brand. Okay, outside there. Okay, so maknanya kita belajar ni in terms of basic for accounting. Okay, so kalau like in case you did not have, okay, the company did not have the system software tu kena beli mahal. Okay, so kalau tak ada, yes, boleh juga buat secara Excel, guna Excel lah. Okay, oops, so then double entry bookkeeping is the process. Okay, recording the transaction. In the T accounts, every debit entry must have a credit entry. Okay, so it's possible for debit entry to have 2 or more credit entries and vice versa. Kita boleh dapat ada 2 ataupun lebih debit entry. The total amount of debit, okay, this is the important one. Okay, where in the T account, okay, amount of debit and amount of credit must be equal. Okay, sama je. Okay, debit sama dengan sebelah debit. Okay, so the T account consists of title or name on of the account, left side called debit, right side called credit. Okay, so sebelah kanan kredit, sebelah kiri debit. Okay, left side debit, right side credit. Okay, rules of double entry. So tengok kat sini. Account types are categorized as, okay, we already know assets, liability, equity, revenue and expenses. Okay, so tengok dia punya rules of double entry. An account increase or decrease depends on the type of account. Okay, so betul lah. Okay, so let's look at the double entry bookkeeping. Okay, when the account types of asset, so if we increase the asset, we should debit. Okay, and then when the asset is decreased, okay, we have not already an increase and decrease, so from that you will determine the double entry, okay, whether debit or credit. So if you remember, I've already told you from diploma that we should remember this kind of formula, okay, about the equation. Okay, just now expand the equation. Okay, just now we revise ADE is equal to CRL, right? So a group of ADE, okay, is different with the group of CRL in terms of the effects and also double entry. Okay, ADE, when their element is increased, we should debit. Okay, did you remember this? I've already mentioned a lot of time when you are in pra. Did you remember? Please help me. Respond me. Ingat lagi tak? Insyira? Ingat lagi tak Insyira? Okay, how about the group of CRL? Okay, CRL. Okay, when the CRL is increased, we must? Please answer me. We must? Debit or credit? Yes, that's right, Atika. Okay. So CRL is different. So that's I told you already. ADE with CRL is a different group. So where ADE is increased, we must put on debit side. But for CRL increase, we must put under credit side. Okay. Same goes when CRL is decreased, we must put under debit side. Okay. If you notice here, these two groups there are not the same. Okay, dia macam group ADE CRL ni macam kutub utara dengan kutub selatan untuk sebuah magnet. Dia akan vice versa ataupun terbalik. Okay, so dia tak akan sama. Jadi dia akan menolak antara satu sama lain. Okay, di mana kalau dia tak akan terjadi sama. Okay, group ni dia hanya group yang tu saja, bertambah debit. Tapi group CRL dia kalau bertambah dia tak boleh jadi debit. Okay, this mesti bertentangan vice versa dengan group yang sebelah. Okay, so please remember this and then you will know how to do the debit and credit. Okay. So I've already checked about your assignment for diploma, right? You have many transactions for the assignment. Okay, if you remember, okay, last semester assignment for diploma, okay, it's about how many transactions that you must do the debit and credit, right? So some of you also have confusion about debit and credit, okay? Ya akan ada certain tu kamu ada certain yang masih lagi keliru. Tak apa, kita akan Apa-apa pun you must understand and remember this formula. Okay? Please make sure that you know what is the amount for the transaction and what is the element for the transaction. And then after you know the element, so please make sure whether it's increase or decrease, the effect. Then after that you must know to put whether that amount is for debit, okay, to put in the debit side or credit side, okay. So it's just the same, okay. The formula here is just the same. So please remember this, okay. It's just the same what they are trying to say inside this table, okay. It's just the same, okay. For example, asset. If the asset is increased, we must debit, okay. Decrease, we must credit. The liabilities, how about liability? Increase is credit, okay, decrease is debit, okay. How about honest equity? Yes, honest equity is under capital, okay. So capital increase, credit, decrease, debit. Okay, how about drawing? Drawing is same group with asset. So of course, the debit side and credit side is just the same. Debit, credit, debit, credit. Revenue is the same with liability, group element for liability. So increase is credit, decrease is debit. How about expenses? Same with the asset. Asset also increase plus debit. Asset if decrease, expenses is if decrease, we must credit. Okay, can you revise back and then can you understand what I'm talking about the effect or the double entry? Who is still confusing about this debit and credit? Is that clear? Inshira, did you clear about the debit and credit side? Oh, Inshira, boleh ke? Hazri, do you understand? Zuhami, do you understand? Okay, very good. Inshira, please, did you understand? Okay, very good. Okay, so let's look at this is the summary of same like what I'm talking about regarding the formula. AED, increase debit, decrease credit. Okay, so this summary, okay, not only we look at the equation, but okay, this slide is also show you what is the effect in the account. Okay, debit and credit. Okay, that is the journal entry. Okay, why we should know the journal entry? Because it can easy for us, okay, to put that value or to put the amount into the T account. Okay, that is why you should know the double entry, okay, or journal entry. Same, also the same. Okay, so here they put under the T account so that you will remember if the T account is for asset, expenses, and profit. So the debit side, when they increase, we should put under debit side. That is and it that is at the left side. But for decrease, you must put at the right side. So vice versa with the capital, revenue, and liability. Okay. So I hope that you will understand the T account also. Okay. Look here. Okay. I've already mentioned to you right. Okay. Asset expenses drawings, equal to capital revenue plus liability. Okay, let's look at the comot lah. Sekejap saya nak padam. The first transaction. Okay, Hassan starts a business by investing 55,000 in cash. So what is the double entry? Okay. What is the effect? Increase the asset cash. Okay. Increase the asset cash. And then increase the capital. Okay. When we go into the business, the money, or we start a new business, okay, that is all about capital. No one else. Okay. Tak ada lagi. Capital is just starting a business. Okay. Or other than that is additional of capital. So that is also the capital. So increase the asset of cash, increase the capital. So increase the cash, of course, debit cash account. Increase the capital, we must credit the capital account. So you already know what is a double entry, and then okay, let's move to the T account. Okay, we have the cash account, and then on the debit side, we have capital 55,000, and then on okay, cash debit, okay, 55,000. Okay, the details here is capital. Okay, and then we also must open another one account, okay, element, okay, that is capital. So capital account also has debit and credit. So you already know that from the double entry, if the capital is increased, we should then credit, right? So that on the capital account, so 55,000 is on the credit side. It is on the credit side. So what is the detail here? Detail is cash. Okay. So please make sure that the detail is not the same with the title of the T account. Okay. If the title of the T account is capital, so it's wrong if you write the detail is capital. No, that is wrong. Okay. So the detail is the name from their partners. Okay, who is the partners? Of course, cash tadi. Okay, siapa partner dia? Double entry untuk transaksi ini adalah cash dan juga capital. So dalam account cash, you should write the details is capital. Okay, but in the capital account, you should put the details is cash. Alright, did you remember about this? Okay, can you understand? How to open up the T account from the transaction, effects, double entry, and also to T account. Okay, can you remember how to do it, the T account? Inshira, Hazur, ingat lagi tak? Hello, I'm talking to you. Okay, good. Okay. So sekarang ni apa yang saya terangkan tadi? Is that clear for you to understand? Hazri, did you have something to ask? Or did you have any question about this? Ada soalan? No, jelas Faham? Faham macam mana nak buat dia ke? Okay, nanti kita buat lagi. Insyirah? Okay ke Insyirah? Okay, Atika ingat lagi ke? Okay, so kalau ingat nanti kita buat exercise banyak-banyak. Okay. So let's look at the second. A motor van is bought for 30,000 cash on 2nd August. Okay. So this is also okay, a motor van. Okay, dia kata beli. Okay, beli van 30,000 guna duit cash. Okay, so what is the effect? Decrease the asset of cash, increase the asset of motor van. Okay, so decrease asset cash, credit the cash account. Increase the asset motor van, debit the motor van account. Okay. So let's look at the double and then what is the T account? Okay, affected is cash account and also motor van. Cash decrease, right? So amount 30,000 under credit side. So the name or the detail for the transaction, okay, is motor. Motor, okay, motor van actually. Okay. Motor van. Okay, how about another one? Account is motor van account. So we know already that debit the motor van account, it means that the title of the account motor van, so the amount is 30,000 we must debit. Okay, we put under the debit side with the details cash. Okay, the detail is cash. Okay, so you can look at the T account here. Okay, one account is at the credit side and another account is at debit side. Okay, this is the partner here. Okay, the amount must be the same. Okay, must be the same. Okay, but the element, the name or the details under that account is different. Okay, so yang kena you tengok betul lah. Okay, macam-macam nak buat. Okay, so nak kita tengok pada soalan jurnal nak buat sekali dah sekali jalan lah jurnal ni kan. Okay, jurnal pula tadi you all dah belajar double entry, effect dah belajar, T account, so tengok jurnal. Okay, so a journal also called a book of prime entry or book of original entry. Okay, is where all business transactions are initially recorded in chronological order. Okay, maksudnya chronological ni, okay, the transaction for the 1st of March, for example, okay, and then apa transaction for the 2nd March, okay, no transaction on the 2nd March, okay, pergi kepada hari yang seterusnya, 3rd March, okay, itulah maksudnya chronological order kat dalam jurnal, okay. Dia ikut aturan date tu, tarikh. Okay? The journal contain information relating to a transaction such as the date and the detail of the transaction, folio column and monetary amount. Okay, itu journal. Sample of journal macam ni. Dia ada date, particular, okay, debit and credit. Okay, this is sample for general journal. Okay, general journal. Okay, if you notice, the general journal is also have debit credit just like double entry. Okay, but double entry is just the entry that you want to put that entry in the T account. Okay, untuk menyenangkan kamu masukkan elemen tu ke dalam T account. But for general journal, okay, dia akan ada debit credit juga, tetapi dia lebih kepada apa klasifikasi general ni nanti kita akan tengok. So kena ada date, particulars, debit and credit. Okay, last kali tambahkan kita akan cakaplah, okay, being salary paid. Sebab apa contoh dia? Debit salary maksudnya expenses lah, 5,000. Okay, and then credit cash 5,000. Okay, so why the journal is so important? Because It discloses in one place the complete effect of a transaction in chronological order. Okay, boleh nampak setiap transaksi tu dekat ikut tarikh. Okay, lebih senang untuk kita check. Okay, kalau ada apa-apa problem okay, berkaitan dengan transaction, senang kita check dekat journal. Okay. What else? It helps to prevent or locate errors because the debit and credit amount for each entry can be readily indicated. Okay. So daripada general journal tadi kita boleh tengoklah apa amount yang debit dengan credit. Prevent the ledger from being cluttered with unnecessary details. Okay. Sales journal. Okay, so berapa banyak journal yang ada? Okay, it's okay, tak apa. Okay, kita ada 7 jenis tadi. Sales journal, purchase journal, return inward journal. Okay, number 4 is return outward journal. And then number 5 is general journal. Number 6 is cash book or cash receipt payment journal. Yang satu. Okay, ni 6 cash book ataupun cash receipt payment. Yang ketujuh adalah cash payment journal. Cash payment journal. Tak ada ke dalam ni? Tak ada. Okay. Okay. So sales journal dia buat apa? To record the credit sales. Okay. So under the sales journal is just record the credit sales only. Credit sales means that what? Okay. The customer did not pay yet. Okay. The amount of money. Okay. They already got the product but then they're not giving, they're not paid yet. Okay, maksudnya dia belum bayar lagi. That is a credit sale. Okay, sales adalah kita jual kepada customer. So kalau ada perkataan credit sale, barulah kita boleh recordkan transaction tersebut under sales journal. Okay, so macam mana bentuk sales journal tu dia sama sahaja nampaknya. Name ledger. Tak ada tu kat sini. So dia sama saja. Kalau sales journal tu, you tengok contoh dekat atas tu. Ni journal kan. Tapi kalau yang ni khas untuk general journal. Dia ada debit dengan credit. Tapi kalau sales journal tu dia hanya ada date particular dengan RM saja. Okay, dia tak ada debit dengan credit. Okay. Senang je kan nak buat journal ni. Date particulars dengan RM. Date particulars dengan RM. Kita sambung balik. Yang the second one, purchase journal. Okay. Purchase journal pun untuk record credit purchases. Okay, untuk record credit purchases. Credit purchases tu maksudnya apa? If the owner buy goods or buy product from the supplier on credit. Itulah purchase journal. Okay. Terus sahaja masukkan dalam purchase journal. Okay, the third one is return inward journal. Okay, return inward means that what? To record goods returned by the satisfied customer because the goods are damaged or not according to specification. Okay, for example, if you sold the goods, okay, that good is obsolete, for example, damaged, so that customer is return back the goods to our business. Okay, that is return inward. So the keyword here is in. In maksudnya daripada luar masuk semula ke dalam business. Okay, so itu maksudnya return inward. Okay, customer pulang balik ke business. Okay, disebabkan dia rosak ataupun wrong specification. Apa-apa kalau kita ada pulangkan, customer yang pulangkan, so itu ada return inward journal. Okay. So yang seterusnya, return outward journals are up, maksudnya okay, from the business to outside, okay, to the supplier, pulang balik barang tu, okay, pulang keluar, out, to record goods returned by the business to supplier. Instead, kalau kita ada beli barang daripada supplier, okay, that product is wrong specification, for example, okay, so kita kena pulangkan semula lah, okay, pulangkan semula, so that is return outward. Okay, please remember that you are an owner of a business. Okay, an owner of the business, so you yang pulangkan kepada orang luar, so that is the return outward journal. You all semua tak ada buka kamera kan, dah saya dah mengantuk. Kan dah saya ngantuk. Mana ni? Saya kalau ni mesti ngantuk. Nampak muka saya jadi segar. Okay, next is the fifth one is general journal. Okay, general journal to record transaction not relating to the sales purchase tadi. Contoh dia apa? Records opening balance. Okay, record opening balance. And then kalau ada adjusting for an error, closing and correcting entries, kita akan record dalam general journal. Apa lagi yang kita akan record dalam general journal? Buy asset, buy or sold asset on credit. Secara hutang, kita jual ataupun beli aset secara hutang, yes, kita akan letak di dekat general journal. Okay, kalau ada drawing pun kita akan letak dekat dalam general journal. Okay, selain daripada yang kita letak dekat, selain daripada kita letak kat sales journal, okay, sales journal adalah credit sale, purchase journal adalah purchase, purchase journal adalah credit purchase. So return of goods tu maksudnya return inward dan return outward. Cash transaction tu yang cash receipt payment dengan cash, inilah ni cash receipt and payment ni, dia ada dua sebenarnya, dia beritahu dua sekali. Okay, cash receipt journal and also cash payment journal. Okay, selain daripada tu, contohnya kita ada drawing, okay, record opening, okay, buy and sold asset on credit, itu adalah general. Okay, general. Okay, how about cash book ataupun cash receipt journal and cash payment journal? Okay, ya, dia ada tulis kat sini payment. Okay, to record payment or receipt by way of cash or check. Okay, so apa-apa sahaja yang berkaitan dengan kita gunakan duit cash, sama ada duit cash masuk, kita akan record dekat cash receipt journal. Kalau duit keluar pula, kita beli barang secara cash, so kita akan letak dekat bawah cash payment journal. Okay, so boleh faham tak? Saya nak tanya you all lah. Okay, kalau kita nak record purchase on credit, nak letak dekat journal apa? Purchase on credit. Purchase goods on credit. Kita nak letak journal apa? Which journal that we should put inside? Journal apa? Purchase goods on credit, my dear. Purchase. Purchase. Yeah, purchase journal. Okay, sold goods on credit. Sales journal. Okay, how about the customer return the goods to the business? The customer return, salah, inward. Okay, kita dapat balik barang tu. Customer apa nama dia? Pulang balik, pulang semula, return back. Okay, return back the product. So return inward. Okay, So how about the owner purchase asset van on credit? Owner buy asset on credit. Which journal? Owner buy an asset on credit. Okay, which journal? Yes, that's right. Journal yang paling banyak sekali record semua transaksi adalah general journal lah. Okay. So how about the owner return back product to the supplier. Owner return back product to the supplier. Pandai. Okay, very good. So how about the business paid electricity bills by cash? The owner pay electricity bills by cash. Which journal? Yes. Cash receipt ke cash payment? Yes, very good. Okay, so itulah sebenarnya kalau dalam journal ni dia senang sikit. You tengok dia apa transaksi dia tu semua you boleh tentukan itu apa journal apa. Okay. So sekejap lagi nanti saya cari dulu. Saya akan cari exercise supaya you boleh ni lah. Okay, ledger ni benda yang sama lah. Kita ada sales ledger, purchase ledger, general ledger. Okay, kalau sales ledger tu ataupun trade debtors ledger ni maksudnya kita akan buka sales account dengan account receivable. Okay. Sebab kalau ada orang berhutang, dia akan jadi account receivable lah. Okay, purchase pula. Kalau purchase secara cash, kita akan buka purchase. And then kalau dia adalah penghutang ataupun penghutang kita yang berhutang, so kita akan buka account payable. Okay. General ledger. Ledger ni T account ya. Jenis-jenis T account. Okay. Yang tidak related dengan sales and purchase. Contohnya ada kita beli aset. Okay. Ada capital. Itu kita akan tengok pada general payment. Okay. Okay, tengok ni ledger punya T account punya contoh. Stationery. Okay, ada debit, ada credit. So biasanya kalau rajin letak date pun boleh juga. Kalau tak letak pun tak boleh. Okay. So apa reference? Reference ni biasanya kita tak letak lah. Kita letak date, description dengan amount debit ataupun RM. Okay. Ini contoh dia. And then this is the cash flow. Okay. Settle. Chapter 4. You all dah tahu apa dekat dalam chapter ni? Cuba terangkan. Chapter 3 tadi you tahu expanded ataupun basic equation, expanded equation and also effect. Okay, dekat chapter 4 ni apa yang you belajar? Cuba ingat balik. Trial balance yang kita belajar next week. Kita akan buat exercise untuk T account double entry. Apa dia Zafira? Okay, lagi. Double entry lagi. Pandai je ni lagi. T account. Okay, pandai. Okay, itulah yang kita dah belajar untuk chapter number 4. So, you kena dah belajar double entry, dah belajar effect dia, dah belajar journal, dah belajar ledger. Okay, 4 benda. Okay, so nanti kita akan cari trial balance next week lah. Kita akan belajar untuk dah tunggu kawan yang tak datang hari ni tadi kan. Okay, sekejap saya cari tu. Bagi saya masa 5 minit lah untuk cari. Sekejap. Okay, ingat you all dah ada kerja tadi, exercise tadi, saya dah bagi. So tolong buat untuk you understand more and you jadi apa? Sebab dah jadi acc106, nanti kita akan ada satu part yang sangat yang lain daripada yang acc030. So make sure that you must master all the effects, debit, credit, okay, ledger, you all kena betul-betul faham lah. Supaya nanti masa nak buat adjustment, you all tak ada masalah nak buat. Okay, adjustment dengan bank reconciliation, itu tiga perkara lagi, satu adalah ratio, tiga perkara tu adalah additional. Maksudnya sebelum ni you tak pernah langsung belajar. Okay, so yang basic ni, chapter yang basic sampai kepada trial balance, okay, dengan itu semua you all dah belajar secara lepas. Okay. Cari sekejap. Mana pula masalah? Okay, kelas. Alamak, ada jawapan dah pula. Sekejap saya akan bagi you, okay, kerja tadi, yang tadi tu, you all kena buat juga. Okay, and then lagi satu ni nanti saya cari soalan untuk T account. Okay, soalan untuk T account lagi satu. Banyaknya. Ini ada jawapan tak? Okay, please do the question March 2015. Okay, this is the past year question. Okay, please do question number 2. Okay, question number 2 dia ada increase decrease, lepas tu debit credit, and then book of right entry. Okay, so buat yang A, B, C. Okay, soalan tadi dengan soalan A, B, C yang ni dengan ada tak C account? Okay, buat yang tu dulu. Okay, March 2015, question number 2. Okay, ABC. Tolong buat dan juga dengan tutorial yang tadi, saya bagi tadi. Boleh? Apa dia? Yang tutorial dekat group tu yang tadi yang kita dah discuss satu soalan kan. Ada lagi 2 soalan tu. Yang itu buat. Okey, lepas tu ni sekejap lagi saya akan bagi soalan yang March 2015 tadi. Sekejap saya post, nanti saya terlupa. Saya post juga. Okay, yang ni March 2015 punya soalan. You kena buat question number 2. Lepas tu, sekejap lagi satu. Lagi satu ni saya nak buat latihan berkaitan dengan T-account tak? Sekejap tau. Lagi satu. Nanti kan takut you all tak ingat macam mana nak buat T-account pula. So kena ada tutorial untuk untuk T-account punya soalan. Okay, sebabkan dekat dalam past year yang sebelum-sebelum ni, soalan final exam dia tak masuk soalan T-account. So that is difficult to get a question on that topic. Kita ingat macam mana soalan. Past year. Okay, dekat acc106 ni dia ada soalan ledger. Tak silap saya. Kalau ada soalan ledger. Okay. So, saya rasa last semester tak pernah buat lagi kot. March 2017. Puan Badaria. Okay. March 2017 ni. Okay, question number 3. Okay, please do T-account. Nampak ni. Required buat T-account. Okay. Prepare ledger entry for the above transactions in the form of the account. Okay. So tolong buat soalan question number 3 Puan Badaria. Okay. Past year ni acc130 March 2017. Okay. So berapa kerja yang you all ada? How many of work that you have? Hello. Alisha dah masuk. Okay, kita ada acc130 ni soalan yang ketiga little cuddle. Belum buat little cuddle untuk key account. Lepas tu yang dekat March pula apa nama dia? Yang saya dah share dekat dalam group tu March 2015. Arisha kelas ni kelas masak Arisha. Arisha tak mana? Okay, so ada 3 kerja that you must do. Okay, so next week kita akan discuss every exercise. Okay, so nak make sure that you are doing the right thing or not. Okay, so please make sure that you do. Okay, boleh tak? Boleh ke tidak? Okay, boleh. So ada InsyaAllah. Jangan tak buat tau Hazri. Amirul kenal tak? Hazri awak kenal tak Amirul? Hazri kenal Amirul tak? Oh tak kenal. Okay tak kenal. So make sure you all kita ada lagi masa berapa ni. You all boleh buat terus. Okay. Berdasarkan apa yang apa dia Syafiqah? Apa dia Syafiqah? Arisha, tak dengar lah Arisha. Dia keluar sudah. Takut saya punya line lah. Line saya tak okey. Okay, nanti untuk yang soalan March 2007 yang acc130 ni, soalan ledger kejap lagi saya akan share. Okay, saya share sekarang sekejap.